Hello family, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? So I'm back with another reading, another timeless collective read for the collective, for you family. So the message I got today was actually like y'all. So let's get straight into it. Of course, I'm going to be doing my makeup as I talk about this reading. I'm going to be using primarily like matte-like products. So Hourglass Concealer, CL Skin Tint, which is actually a little bit deeper than my current skin tone. This is more of my like summer skin tone. Like I'm tan right now. Let me hold up. Y'all, I'm tan right now, but this is still like tanner than what I am, but I still love this product. Makeup by Mario Contour Stick. I realized that I don't have no bronzers. No liquid bronzers other than the one by Say, which is my baby, but it's not matte. So we're just gonna have to matte it down, which is what I do anyway. So those are the three liquids / cream products that I'm gonna use for my base. And then for the powder products to like set everything in, Makeup by Mario, Kosas, Patrick Ta, and House Labs, which I'll show once we get there. But let's talk about this reading, okay? So guys, of course I'm gonna be doing my makeup, so I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. But okay guys, so this reading, the overall messages for this reading would be to understand yourself and to connect with your intuition. I had to get that together. But anyway, the overall messages for this reading is to connect with yourself and to understand your intuition. It is the beginning of summer when I record this reading. It's literally Memorial Day weekend, which is also the energy of the new moon in Gemini. And let me just say, y'all, when the first card came out, let me show you. This is the first card that came out. Number 8, it says, I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. And you see she is facing the sunset. She's chilling. She's like, I'm embracing all this new energy. It says power, beginnings, and transformation. And the first thing that came to mind was like, it's summertime. It's summertime. And it's funny because I saw this TikTok that was like, this is a Rasta pasta summer. Get your roster. It is not time to be cute and be booed up. It is a roster pasta summer 2025. Okay, do you feel me? Do you hear me? And that is literally the energy that I got. Okay, so it's giving new beginnings. Maybe some of you are graduating. Maybe some of you graduated. Congratulations. Maybe some of you are like, you know what? I just want, like, I've been doing too much. I've been working too hard. I've been trapped in this relationship or whatever the case may be. I want to enjoy myself. And the universe is giving you that blessing. The energy is all about finding your own path right now. Again, trusting in your intuition, understanding your intuition, getting to know your intuition, your God, your spirit, your angels. This is not the time to doubt yourself, okay? And I don't think you are. You're either already in this energy where you're like, new beginnings, it's summertime, I'm lit, we outside, I'm locked in, I'm focused, whatever the energy may be for you, you're already in that energy, or you need to get into that energy. It's time to say goodbye to the demon of doubt. Say goodbye to that mofo, okay? You need to let go of the idea of perfection and just grow and forget what everybody else is talking about. You have brought yourself to where you are with the minimal help of others. There have probably been people in your life who have made your journey actually harder for you. It's time to show people like, you did nothing for me. I did this all on my own. I created this life. I did this, and I'm not going to continue to hold myself back for your comfortability, you know, because maybe that's what some of you are doing. You're holding yourself back so that other people can feel more comfortable. You need to stop doing that. Your truth and your authenticity is what will set you free for the next upcoming months. It's time for you to learn what it is that you need versus what you want, to understand what your soul is and what it needs versus your ego. It's time to take notes and notice it's time to take notes and notice on what is surrounding you, what is good for you, what is uplifting you, and what is not, what is draining you, what is taking advantage of you, what is preventing you. I will say, when I first pulled the first card, it was a lot of like self energy, which is why I'm saying it's time for you to like let go of the demon of doubt. Stop doubting yourself. And as you move forward, be careful of what it is that you're fishing for, or what it is that you've already fished. There could be people around you that are holding you back, meaning like maybe you wanted to do something and you decided not to do it, or you just like, you decided not to do it because somebody else was gonna be hurt. But you sit down and you think consistently like, what if? What if? Should I have done that? If you have any of those thoughts, then you shouldn't have done that. You should have did what you wanted. You should have said, forget everybody else and been selfish. Stop with the people pleasing. Say if this is job related, maybe your boss, is really teeing you off. And they're not understanding, what it is that you want. What it is that you need to be prosperous in your role, in your job. And you just been like holding it in. It's time to speak up for yourself. If it's in a relationship, or say you have a friend and your friend is always in your ear about what it is that you're doing with your love life or your relationship, tell that friend to off, okay? Tell that friend to go kick rocks and focus on themselves and mind their business. I know people like that, which is why I use that as an example. But let me speak some tarot to you real quick. So the first card I got out was number 8. I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. The second card I got out, 37, which also trickles down to number 1, the magician. The next card I got was number 34, which trickles down to number 7. It's time to come home. Goddess of the sea, abundance, purification, and ego. Right? So we're just going to focus on those 3 cards before I get into the original, because those are my oracle cards, and we're going to talk about what I actually got for the actual tarot cards. So those 3 cards is how I got. Yeah. My little sister keeps interrupting me. So those 3 oracle cards is how I got your main messages, okay? I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. It's summertime. It's time for new beginnings. It's time for me to focus on myself. That is which is true will always be enough. That is the energy of what's for me will never pass me by. That is that energy. What is for me will never pass me by. As long as you're true to yourself, as long as you're being honest with yourself and other people, as long as you're moving with good intentions, as long as you're not out here manipulating people and being a freaking mastermind, what is for you will work. Where you put your energy is where everything will flow. And that last one, it's time to come home. That's that ego, that people pleasing, that you're outside doing things that doesn't even make sense for the person that you are truly, your higher self, the person that you wake up to every morning, the person that you go to sleep with every night. It's that whatever you're doing when you're out in the public and when you're around other people is not who you are. You're just doing shit. You're just people pleasing. You're just trying to fit in with the crowd is what it's giving. And you can't do that anymore. So let's talk about the actual tarot. So the first 3 cards I got, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. This is backwards. Sorry. The The first three cards I got was the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Page of Pentacles. So that first row is pretty much talking about there's a lot of fighting going on either within yourself or with other people. And you need to understand, again, where energy goes is what will flow. You need to get out of your head, you need to get out of your ego and get to work. And when I say work, I mean work on yourself. And if you believe in the law of attraction, you need three things. You need the intention, you need the emotions, and then you need the actions. So if you believe that you're supposed to live this particular life, okay, you have the emotions, you believe in that. The fact that you're even thinking about it is the thought, but what are you doing to create that lifestyle? What are you doing to create that money flow? What are you doing to create that relationship? What are you doing to find that love? What are you doing? How are you moving? And the way I do read tarot is I also focus on the elements and how they go together. So you got fire, earth, and earth. Fire is hot and dry. Earth is dry and cold. So you may have people who, no, scratch that. You are either stagnant or grounded, okay? So like I said, you got hot and dry and cold. So the commonality between those two elements is the dry. It's the dry energy. So you're either stagnant or you are grounded. And let me explain to you the difference. Stagnant, you're not doing shit. You're just waiting for things to work out for you. You are just literally sitting around, waking up every day, doing the bare minimal, expecting for shit to just fall into your lap. Or you're stuck on perfectionism, where you're doing stuff, but you're not actually like posting it. So say if you want to be a vlogger or a YouTuber, you're creating the videos, but yet you never post the videos. Versus being grounded means that you are in touch with your emotions. You understand your emotions, you understand what is working for you and what is not working for you, and you ground yourself in that energy so you can build a foundation. You are grounded, you have created a sense of foundation so you can build. Get it? Stagnant, you ain't doing shit. Grounded, you have built your foundation and you're ready to build. You're ready to grow. Which one are you? Which one are you? Because the Seven of Wands means that you have these like energies that are trying to like fight with you or fight against you, and you have the upper hand, but you're still fighting. You're fighting for your passions. You're fighting for your truth. And I'm getting that you're fighting yourself. That's the funny thing, is that I feel like you're fighting yourself. But the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles lets me know that like, you can do this shit. You can do it. It's just a matter of you doing it, okay? Y'all see what I mean by like this skin tint is a little bit too like deep for me, but at the same time it works. I'm gonna add a little bit more concealer though, because I feel like I took it away. But like just the tiniest bit. Not my chin, just the side. But anyway, the second deck or row that I got for you is the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Musician. Okay, so let me say what's funny. When I was looking at this, in particular these two, the Knight of Wands came out first, and then the Three of Cups came out second. And again, hot and dry, wet and cold. There's no commonality here, which means these two are opposing one another. They're not going together at all. So you have you on this Knight of Wands, you're trying to find your passions, you're trying to get out there, you're trying to do your thing. And then you have people, other things over here partying. And you're like, you know, I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way. Y'all can have that. I'm going the other way, okay? And what's gonna come from you doing this is a musician. You're gonna create exactly what it is that you want, the musician. I feel like for some reason I feel like I'm saying that wrong. And if I am, oh well, y'all get what I'm trying to say, okay? But anyway, so yeah, so that second row is all about taking charge. There's so much potential. You have so much potential. Whoever you are listening to this, you have so much potential. All you need to do is leave any bullshit out, or any people who are causing bullshit out, and you just need to go the other way. You need to get so freaking for real about what it is that you want and focus on it. And even if you're coming off cold, oh well. Again, if it's job related and you say to your boss, you know what, bro, you're slowing me down. I can't do this no more. You're slowing me down, blah, 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 blah. You know, your boss may be like, well, goddamn, I didn't realize you felt so strongly. But you know what? You have to speak up your mind, or else you're never going to get what it is that you want. Your friends, if your friends invite you out and they're like, come on, bro, come on, girl, let's go out. And you're like, no, I don't have time for this bullshit. I'll be bullshitting. I don't got time for the bullshit. And they're like, well, damn, fuck you too. The fuck? Oh well. Oh stinking well, because this is why I need another bronzer, because this is just like blending right into my skin now that I have a tan. So I know what I will be shopping for next time I'm at Sephora. Anyway, yeah. Oh well, let them think that you're being cold. Let them think that you're being rude. Let them think that you just are just, ugh, you know, because at the end of the day, you have things that you need to focus on. Period. It's all about you manifesting your perfect life right now. And that's just what it is. Okay? And when other people see your success, they will understand why you had to remove yourself. They will wholeheartedly understand shit. You might even inspire them to get so for real. You never know. You never know, okay? You never stinking know. I need to turn this ring light off because I can't really see my face. But whatever. I'm using Patrick Ta. Oh, she's different. That's because I'm not going anywhere today. I might go to Best Buy, but I'm not going anywhere today, so I wasn't about to do like a dramatic look, you feel me? But anyway, so yeah, this is pretty much like the overall message that I have for y'all right now. But if you really want to talk about it, understand this. You got two ones. Ones is all about beginnings, initiation, leadership, self-coverage, and willpower. You got two sevens. Spirituality, inner awareness, mastery, wisdom, insight, success. Two eights. Power, authority, strength, organization, control, and materialism, okay? Let's sum it up. It is time for you to take initiation, to be a leader of your own life, the courage and have the willpower to dig deep inside, have your wisdom, have your insight, master your spirituality, so that way you can push and have the strength to have success and control and manifest whatever it is that you want, rather if it's material things, rather if it's love, rather if it's more money, whatever the case may be. It's time for you to buckle down and get so stinking for real, okay? And to leave all the bullshit out. And that's just what I'm getting. Leave the bullshit out. Leave it out. Tell people I'm so sorry, and do what I do. I will give people disclaimers before I have a heavy conversation. I'll be like, listen, I'm about to say something. You may not agree with me, but I have to say this for the sake of my sanity and even for the respect of our relationship. Even for the respect of our relationship, because if I don't speak on this now, then I'm gonna forever hold in this negativity towards you. And then if you're anything like me, holding in negativity towards other people, you're gonna hold in negativity towards yourself because you're not speaking up for yourself, you know? This is the Makeup by Mario setting powder. It's really one of my favorite setting powders because it doesn't cake. It's like not super drying. I used to be obsessed with one size, and then I got this one, and then I got Huda, the ube birthday cake, which is a video of the first time I tried out the Huda ube birthday cake on my channel. Go check it out. And I actually like that one as well, but that is the only color I have in the Huda. So that's why this is my main one, because it's just translucent. And then when I want to spice it up, when I want to be like super girly pop, I use the ube birthday cake by Huda. But honestly guys, that's all the messages I have for you today. I hope this resonates, and I hope it also helps. Like, start your summer off strong, okay? It's probably sometime in June by the time I post this video, so start your summer off strong. I am gonna finish this video just doing my makeup, just fast forwarding through it. But if you have any questions about the tarot or any questions about my makeup, let me know, okay? Bye, family.